Are you able just to tell us about kind of what it entails in your role as a total rewards and compensation director at DataRobot?
Yeah, so I manage the compensation and benefits team. So we have one person who is managing compensation and immigration, and another person who is managing the benefits. And we have about 800 employees spread across 15 countries, something like that. So it's a pretty big spread. We have employees in Australia, Asia Pacific, Europe, North America. So it's pretty complex, some of the stuff we're managing, and it's a pretty small team to be managing those things.
And just for our understanding, how come DataRobot wants to be spread across worldwide and global and the 15 countries you're across now? Why is that?
Yeah, it's a good question. So our company's about 10 years old, and very early on, they had offices in Boston. That's where the company's headquartered. And then they started to bring on a large contingency in Ukraine. And so even still now, we have about 100 employees in Ukraine. And we recently just opened an entity in Poland. And so it's another hub of really high technical people. I think it's kind of a mix between, we have a lot of technical staff in some of those countries, but also the sales folks. So we have a lot of salespeople because of the language and because of their contacts within the regions and things like that. But now we're left managing people across the country.
No, that makes sense. That makes total sense.
So can you tell us a little bit more about DataRobot and what it is that you guys do?
Yeah, so we're a software company, and really the two major things that we bring together is generative AI and predictive AI. Actually, we're really working on some fascinating stuff, especially with like generative AI. When you ask ChatGPT a question, you don't know the quality of the answer that you're getting. But what DataRobot can do is it can actually say, here's the answer for your extremely detailed question about a software model that we're doing for you, and here's the percent that shows how confident we are in this answer being correct. So it's solving the confidence issue, and that's kind of the biggest thing with generative AI in general, is that you have no idea, because it comes out in the exact same text, exact same color as an answer that it was positive about, as an answer that it's kind of certain about. So if you're asking, hey, here's the symptoms of someone's condition, what do they have? And they say, sounds like appendicitis. And it's like, well, should I take out their appendix, or should we wait and do some other tests? Yeah. So it's solving for that confidence, that question. That's kind of one of the things that we're working on that really is just fascinating, and it's really interesting to kind of be on the cutting edge of this technology.